Our home is our biggest investment, so it behooves us all to take care of it and to invest in it, and it happens from the ground up, the bottom up, I should say. We've got Bob Remminga here. He is with Great Lakes Waterproofing, talking about how to protect our greatest investment. Tell us what you guys do and how you can help all of us, in the basement.
Well, first of all, thank you, Michelle, for having me today. This is a big thrill. We appreciate the support you give us and the support that our customers get by watching these spots. One of the things that we do that's a lot different from other waterproofing companies is we do bentonite injection from the outside. We don't. It's called non-destructive installation.
And so tell us how this is different. This is non-invasive. So this is not going underneath and digging all up. This is coming in from the outside.
Correct. So if you have valuable shrubs and plants and you spent the whole summer putting in tulips because you live in West Michigan, we're going to work around them we take a 3/4 inch rod, we run it down to the footer, and we pump bentonite clay. It's a natural product. It's about the consistency of pancake batter, and we pump it down to the footer, and it fills in all the cracks and crevices of that basement wall, and then we give you a lifetime warranty for that, because bentonite is an excellent drying agent, and again, it's been used for over 100 years by the Army Corps of Engineers for dams and tributaries.
Wow. Well, I guess it's proven then, eh?
Mm-hmm.
and so tell us, I guess, what kind of destruction can happen to your home if you let something like this go and you have a wet basement? What can happen?
Well, one of the biggest things that I run into is allergies. Normally someone will call us. They might be able to get away with wet carpet or water in a furnace room or something for a while, but usually I'll get a call from, it's usually the mom, and she'll say, I've been sent home to work in my house because we're shut down for now, and I got an office. My carpet's wet and I'm sneezing every day. Or their kids have allergies, and I'm not an allergist or I'm not a mold specialist, but I can almost detect that if the basement's been getting wet for a long time. You're going to have that. The other thing is bugs and insects. I'll go to a house and they'll say, well, we got troubles with spiders. I say, spiders don't live in dry houses. Mm-hmm. So if you have spiders, you generally have water someplace.
Okay.
So there's a lot of other things, and structural integrity as well. Termites like wet basements. If you have wood, you might see termites. You might see any kind of, like, carpenter ants are really big in West Michigan. So all those things play into why we should come out, take a look at it, and solve their problem.
Yeah, so if you're seeing any of those things, people need to give you a call, and then you can look and survey the situation.
Correct. I mean, and one of the things we do, all of our estimates are free. I'm an estimator, so when I come out, I'll take a look at it. I'll send them a video ahead of time. And what we try to do is we try to, again, solve their problem, not waste their time with a 4-hour presentation. We get in, we look at the situation, and all of our people have the home building experience or remodeling experience or construction experience, so it's real easy to walk down and within a few minutes determine what the problem is, even the most difficult ones.
Absolutely. And so, in addition to being less invasive, this is also less expensive for a lot of people. Absolutely.
That's great. That's a great point, Michelle, because what we're not doing is excavating. And around older homes that are block basements or that are the old cobblestone farmhouses, if you start excavating on the outside of that, there's a chance if you tap that wall, it's going to collapse. And so a lot of the Heritage Hill type homes, farmhouses, older houses built in the 60s that are block or they're stone, those are really up our alley. We can inject bentonite and not put pressure on those walls and cause any kind of collapse or destruction.
Oh my gosh, yes, because what a nightmare that would be.
Oh boy.
And you guys also do reinforced basement walls as well.
Yes, yeah. We also, if we have a situation, generally where you see those are in block construction, where the ground pressure or the hydrostatic pressure has pushed those blocks in. We use a system out of Holland called the Fortress system, and we're a Fortress dealer. It's a Kevlar strap that's attached every 4 feet along a wall that they torque it down to about 37,000 PSI. It's pretty impressive stuff. And so that, again, doesn't require us to excavate or, because there's a lot of those you have to drill through the wall and create a lot of havoc in the backyard. So we can be in and out of a project, and it's like we've never been there.
Yeah, you can do it quick, inexpensively, very efficiently. And you guys have a special deal going on right now as well.
Yes, we're depending on the size of the job, we're offering up to a $500. Again, all of our estimates are free, but we're offering up to $500 in a coupon. depending on the size of the job. We have coupons of various denominations, but 500 seems to be the most popular. And again, when we're doing these projects, the objective is to solve the problem, not create more problems. I had one not so long ago where they had a company come in and trench the inside out, put in a bunch of sump pumps, and of course their insurance company didn't cover it, and now they got another $50,000 in remodeling to put the place back together after they got the waterproofing done. So again, our objective is to get in, get out, and make friends, not enemies.
There you go. Make friends, solve problems, and be on your way to the next.
Absolutely.
All right, so if people are interested, if they want this free estimate, what do they need to do?
What they want to do is call our main number or go to our website. 1-888-443-2351 is our toll-free number. Or go to our website, GreatLakesWaterproofing.com, and watch some of the videos. I always tell people, educate yourself. I would rather deal with an educated customer than any, because I have people who have said, I watch all your videos. And it's a lot easier to explain things to them if they've seen we have videos on just about everything, different types of systems that we have. And I think it's important that if they're educated, that they're going to make the right decision.
All right, absolutely. An educated homeowner is the one hopefully makes the right decision, gives you guys a call, have you check it out and solve other problems. Bob, we appreciate your time.
Thank you. Appreciate your time today.